In fact, amidst a massive debate which is raging on social media after the death of this Bengaluru Techie, there have been some big observations which have been made by the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has basically flagged the misuse of Section 498A. The Supreme Court, as the top court, has also warned over, quote-unquote, the so-called weaponization of matrimonial laws. That's the big statement by the top court, a big observation rather by the Supreme Court, and obviously it's come in the backdrop of the debate which is raging around the death of this Bengaluru Techie. The Supreme Court has not only flagged the misuse of Section 498A, the SC has also spoken about quote-unquote vague allegations which are used to undermine the legal process. Harish is joining us live on the broadcast. Harish, help us put this breaking into perspective. What was the exact case which the top court was hearing, and obviously the observation when the SC flagged the misuse of Section 498A?
Yes, that's right. This is in fact a matter relating to dowry harassment charges against the family of the husband and his family. And in that matter, giving relief to the husband, the Supreme Court observed that in recent years, as there have been a notable rise in matrimonial disputes across the country, accompanied by growing discord and tension within the institution of marriage, consequently, there has been a growing tendency to misuse the provisions like Section 498A of the IPC as a tool for unleashing personal vendetta against the husband and his family by a wife, making vague and generalized allegations during matrimonial conflicts, if not scrutinized, will lead to the misuse of legal processes and an encouragement for use of arm-twisting tactics by a wife and or a family. Sometimes recourse is taken to invoke Section 498A of the IPC against the husband and his family in order to seek compliance with the unreasonable demands of a wife. Consequently, this court has time and again cautioned against prosecuting the husband and his family in the absence of a clear prima facie case against them. Though this case is directly not related to the Bengaluru Techie case, very relevant observations coming in from the Supreme Court.
Absolutely relevant observation, Harish, as you're rightly telling us, by the Supreme Court, obviously in the backdrop of this massive debate which is raging over the death of this Bengaluru Techie. We'll keep an eye on this big story through the